All right, hey guys, OFD checking in here on a Thursday, and today we've got a couple Casio watches to unbox. So, haven't done a video for a while, guys. I've been super busy with work, and you got to take care of business. That's the way it is. But before I left for work, I actually noticed that I had some credit on Amazon, and so I went over there and picked out a couple Casio watches. So, I'm not sure which one we want to pick out here first. I'm not sure, guys, but let's go ahead and do this one over here on the right. So here it is. I'll go ahead and move this other box back out of the way. So Casio standard boxing here, and I'll flip it over so you guys can see the number. This is the W-800H. So this is going to be the digital one. I was really excited to get this watch. I've looked at a lot of digital Casio watches here on the channel, not as many as some other channels, but I really like these really inexpensive ones that you pick up at Walmart or Target. This one I happen to get on Amazon, but I have seen this at Walmart and Target before, so let's check it out. So cool watch. I do believe this is from their Illuminator series, and most of these are all like the 10-year battery life, which I really love. And so here, pull this off. What's that? Yeah, that's the little 10-year battery life tag there in the bottom, as you guys can see. So, and that's dependent, on how much you use the functionalities on the watch or the functions on the watch. If you got the alarm going off all the time or using the light quite a bit, it may not last you 10 years, but still, 10-year battery is going to last you a long time. So good looking here, guys. Pull this off the stand. Now, if you're looking, I love the Casio F91W. It has this cool little blue stripe around it. Or the F91 has that in one of its colorways too, one of the original colorways. But it's kind of a small watch and it has a really small display. What I liked about this one was just the pure legibility of it. I'm 50 years old and I need glasses every once in a while. And this diode, or this dial layout, I should say, this module is really nicely done. Big bold date up there at the top. Thursday, you've got your time right here in the middle. 2021 and your date. Everything is actually set on this watch when it got to me, so I wonder if somebody else set this thing before. But also up here in the top, you've got your snooze, your alarm, your signal and stuff. So functionality on this one is super simple. So we'll go through the modes here, guys. You've got alarm function, and you do have the snooze capability with that also. As you guys can see, it lets you know the time down here at the bottom stays remaining while you're going through the functionality. You've got your stopwatch here on the watch. Show you how that works really quick and easy, and then I'm sure you're going to hit the adjust button over here to clear it. Yep. And then we've also got dual time functionality, which is awesome. So this one, as you can see, it's 5:48 here. This one's set 3 hours difference, so it's going to be an East Coast setting on this watch. So it's nice having that dual time functionality on a watch like this. Very nice. And then back to the time setting there with this one. With this one here, you can switch from 12 to 24-hour mode, simple with the push of a button. Also up here in the top, you have your light function or your backlight function there. Nothing super impressive there. These little lights come on, they stay on for a little bit of time, but they do make it easy to read the watch. So that's all you're going to get for lights. But for adjusting it, you simply hold down the adjust button on this, and it will roll you through the different settings. So you can reset your seconds, your hours, of course, your minutes. This will take you to the year, the date. Pretty easy. As you guys can see, hit adjust again, it's ready to go. So really nice looking, clean looking watch. I love the way these are laid out. The strap on it is your plastic polymer. You can upgrade it with a NATO strap if you guys want to. They do look pretty cool when you put NATO straps on these less expensive Casio watches here. Simple, clean screw down case back with 4 screws. Gives you your case number there, everything you want to know, or your model number on the watch here. So let me go ahead and get this watch. Pause it for just a second. We'll get this watch on my 7-inch wrist. All right, so this watch, I really like the way it fits because this bigger case, this longer lug-to-lug, I guess you'd call it, or end-to-end, really fits my wrist better than the F91W. The F91W just feels a little bit small on my 7-inch wrist, but this model really fits good. It's funny, when I was traveling this week, I was dying to have this watch because I wanted to have something lightweight, fun. It's 100 meters water resistant, so you can swim in this watch, pretty much do anything with a 100-meter watch like this. If you guys watch Just One More Watch, Jody actually bought a pressure tester, and he put one of the F91Ws in there and pressure tested it up to, I think, like 60 meters for 5 minutes, and the watch held no problem at all. Those ones are just rated as water resistant, which is like 30 meters. So these ones at 100 meters, I'd be interested to see how they'd perform in a water pressure test. But really cool watches. So I'm not even going to take this one off. Let's go ahead and just get the box here, guys, and unbox the second one. So this one was really cool. Now, I've looked at some variations of this watch on the rubber straps, but when I didn't show you guys the model number on this, this is the MWR200HD. So this one was cool. One of the reasons I really liked it was because it's on a stainless steel bracelet. So let's undo this. And I'm thinking it's just the bracelet is stainless steel. I know people are going to ask me right off, is the case stainless steel? I'm going to say probably not. I really doubt the case on this watch is stainless steel, but let's get it off here and take a look at it. So good, clean looking watch. This I like these Casios just because they have such this like military feel to them. They're really, really nicely done. Check out that second hand. Pretty good at hitting the indices. Nah, not really. It's kind of in between them, but nice looking piece. You got a 24-hour dial in the middle there, so it's really kind of set up as a field watch. Again, 100 meters of water resistance on the watch. It's got a bezel on it that goes both ways, as you guys can see. It's a bi-directional bezel on this, but stainless steel strap. And yeah, I can tell you just by feeling it, the case is of resin. It's a plastic case on it, but it looks really, really nice. The stainless steel bracelet, the way it matches up to the case looks really good. It's actually pretty hefty feeling little bracelet, not a bad looking bracelet from Casio. So I've looked at some of their watches on stainless steel bracelets, and really they're not that bad. This watch is going to look a lot, a lot more, it's going to look a lot more expensive than it actually is. I think this was like around $25, $30 or something like that. I got both watches for under 50 bucks. So, not bad looking. This is a really clean looking one. Go ahead and pull out the crown and let's move the hands into a better position here. Yeah, 150 is always a pretty good one. But you get a day-date functionality here. This is probably running a pretty basic little Miyota movement, something similar to what they're running in the Casio Marlin series and stuff. But nice looking piece. Really a good looking watch for the price. Definitely something, you want a weekend bang around, beat it up watch, good camping watch, kind of good summertime watch with summer coming up. But let's go ahead and pause it and get this one on my 7-inch wrist, see what it looks like. All right, so it's not adjusted for my wrist, so I will show you how much meat you got left on this one. So this is going to fit a big wrist, probably an 8-inch wrist, no problem on here. I didn't show you it's a double push button clasp, I should say, but it works pretty good. Of course, it flops open on me right when I say that, but it works good. I need to adjust this. These are those kind of, they're not even push pins. They're kind of like a slotted fork pin or something like that. You got to slide out of there, but nice looking watch. I mean, not a lot to talk about on this one. I mean, the handset is clean. It looks really good. Looks very legible. You got the bright white against the black background on that dial, so the Arabic numerals stand out very nicely. You get day-date functionality, so it's a watch that's going to do what you need it to do. If you're into analog pieces and you really don't want to do the digital thing, which I love. I love digital watches. I love them all. I love every watch out there. But yeah, this is definitely a different one to look at. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining me for the double unboxing, 2 Casio watches. Maybe I'll do a follow-up review on these watches, but they are pretty basic, but nice looking pieces, nice stuff to get the channel kicked off again on looking at some watches for summertime. So, all right, guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFD channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.